Oh, hey, we're live. Hey, I am King Pepperjack. I almost went to my previous moniker. And, welcome back to doing Iron Man Poland. Unfortunately, we don't have our friend here today. So what we're going to do is that we are just going to... We're just going to continue from where we started in the 8th of February, 1936. Where are you? Okay. Okay, it was just taking a second to load. Let's see, hotkeys. Oh. Okay. We're good. We are good. Everything is all set up. I had to do some things before, and that caused some issues with streaming, so that's why. Woo! That's not good. Oh, okay. Now I believe we start. Yes! Okay. And we start. Yeah, by the way, sorry for missing the stream on Friday. I went somewhere. Had a nice little BBQ with some people from my church. And that was nice. So we are looking to do the Hohenzollern. Yeah, that's English. Yeah, so the thing is that Government of Lithuania. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to assert Eastern claims if I did that. Which would be a problem because then couldn't get that. No, I don't think we're going to go down the Cossack. We're going to go down Michael. Michael! Don't leave me! Hey, we got a viewer. What's up, viewer? How are you? So, let's see. Yeah, I'll give this some time. So my plan is to basically hard focus against the Soviets. I'm going to move this down since I'm probably not going to need a ton of oil. But what I will need is a bunch of defense against the Soviets. So that's why I'm preparing this trench line from here to here, and I'll probably do the same here. So my plan is to get some sort of quasi-capable force of pushing, and then just push against the Soviets. I might have to enter the war on the side of the Axis, which I would not be too happy about. But, okay, so that is done. So now what I need to do is... Okay, so we're going to just get... So what we're going to do is do here, here, here. And then we're going to start working down towards this. Because I want to get rid of the... Give me a sec. I want to get rid of the embargoed economy as soon as possible. Because that is just about the worst thing that could happen to me. Because right now, let's see. I have plus 25 resources to market. which in comparison, okay, so resources to market. So that's comparable to limited exports, which is good, I guess. But the problem is that everything else, civilian intelligence other, plus 40, plus 40, long agency upgrade time, yeah. And then I do get a speed boost comparable to export focus, which is actually greater than export focus. But I can't access any international markets. Yeah. So that's not good. Anyway. Let's see. Let's duplicate. And we're just going to create a main infantry. Actually, default symbol here. And then we're going to make this the star. The star of the show. So, let's see. Ooh. Don't mind if I yes. Recovery or reinforce? Let's do recovery. So what the plan is going to be is that we are going to push hard against the Soviets all the way to the Urals Mountains. Might do it once Finland gets attacked. Because if I do it when Finland gets attacked, then they're going to have their attention split. Yes. And if they have their attention split, then that is definitely a benefit for me. What I really need to do is have some sort of like armored unit or something push up to Leningrad. No, we have another in mind. I need Michael. Polish School of Mathematics. Get that research slot early. So yeah, my plan is to push up to Leningrad as soon as possible. The question is, do I want to do that with... Let's see, let's check out my tank situation. Abysmal. Let's see, what about multi-role tank designer? Okay, so medium. I don't know about this one, Chief. I'm seriously am considering. Let's see, so for this, I would just need... What resources? Just 1 steel. For armored cars, I would need 2 steel. For how much armor? 3. How much does this have? Armor. 15. Okay, light tanks it is. I guess I'll just focus on light tanks then, because the rest of that is not attractive in the least. I am going to jump up to partial mobilization. That is good. Partial mobilization and partial conscription. Yes, both of those will be good. I know eventually the Soviet Union will annex Lithuania and Latvia. So my best bet is to try and get as much of Romania as possible. Then try and join the Axis so that we can have the Germans helping us with our push against the Soviets. But so war with the USSR is inevitable for the German Reich. However, What is not inevitable is the, but from my understanding, if I offer, I'm wondering if I offer them military access, strategic reasons, yeah. So I'm wondering if I offer them military access, Habsburg, nope, desire another. So if I offer them military access, if they will just help me with my push against the Soviets. That is a question. Because I don't think that I, as Poland, can take the Soviets on by myself. Lancer. Let's go with torpedo hit chance, and oh, we are out. Yep, we're good. Because we're going to be getting attacked a lot, especially from the west once we, inevitably backstab the Germans. I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, we got plenty of time. So yes, my plan is to institute a royal dictatorship, demand Slovakia, and see if I can't get Poland-Hungary. Hungary is like a puppet before the Germans can, because my whole plan is to, do that. If I can do that, that's actually a pretty decent amount of resources at my disposal. But the thing I'm really concerned about is, well, yeah, just the Germans. Let's see. If I don't join the Germans, I can join the Allies. That way, when the Soviets turn against me, I can just hold off on joining the war against the Axis for a little bit. Just make sure that this army, the army holding the Soviets, is good before I even try anything against the Germans. Because I would have to build up a similar line or wait until, like, 1944 or something. Partial mobilization immediately. Remind me, does this go to free trade or export focus? Perfect. So the majority of stuff for Poland, industry-wise, is something I'm going to hold off on until later. So I'm going to hold off on most stuff for Poland when it comes to the industry focus tree. So this stuff until yes. I'm going to hold off on that until I actually start 168 days. Okay, I'm going to start working on this as soon as possible so that I can get that unification with Romania as soon as possible and get all their factories and whatnot. The best thing I can do is then prepare... What is this? Why is there a big... That was weird. Also, you get more. Loading drill master. Very good. So I'm going to focus mainly on light ships when it comes to this playthrough. I don't think I can get anything bigger than a heavy cruiser, if that. We'll see. So I will be in a uniquely good situation against the Soviets because I won't really have to worry about naval invasions from them due to the fact that I am... due to the fact that I will not have any coast against them. So I just need to have some guys here, and that'll be good. Some guys here. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. Oh, there goes nationalist Spain. Philly. So I guess I will have to create a garrison unit. Yeah, so we're going to only do one of those. And then it's going to be main infantry. But we're not going to set a location yet because there are some changes I want to make to that. How are we doing on planes, by the way? I still need to reorganize my Air Force. By the way, are we producing any planes? Yes, we are. That's good. Hold on. Just something I want to see, but if I say go to interwar, light, basic anti-air gun, it does give air attack. Ooh, and what will this... Ooh, that makes it... That does make this much more attractive. So I think instead of anti-air guns, I'm going to use some light tanks with anti-air guns. Why? Because I think that'll work pretty good. There we go. Although it would be funny to just straight up pop a war against the Soviets right now and just start pushing, I don't think it would work very well. Yeah. So pretty much what the Soviets are great at is a meat grinder, because I think like next to China, or maybe even better than China, they have like infinite manpower. It's not even funny. Is everybody all trained up? No. I want all of you guys put in your own army so that you can train. And now if I go here and check, we are good. So you guys are gonna come back over to Warsaw area. Just stop using up supply in that area. And, yeah. Actually, oh man, I'm gonna get a better example infantry as soon as I get the Royal Guard, so might as well do that. Anyway, we're gonna train these guys up to be up to snuff before we yeah, do anything. Out of curiosity, how much would it cost? 6. Oh, I see that it does bring down my armor a little bit. Oh wait, no, that's from the from this guy. Okay. Alright. Now, this might actually be a viable thing to do. Save on the extra slot. Give my units a little bit of hardness, which would be good. Yes. Restoration of the Royal Shim. Okay, so seek internal Romanian support. And how much time do we have? 120 days. Oh, no, I need to work on that one first. So this one, cancel. So I need to focus on fill the railway gaps first so that we don't have a civil war or a strike or anything going on. Because that would be bad. Good. Yes, get experience. Man. I do not envy these Eastern European soldiers during World War II. It was rough. Rough for them, buddy. Rough for them, buddies. No orders assigned. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. So we're just going to do that until they're all trained up. Ain't gonna have no just plain old recruits. We're gonna have regulars. Yes, I like my regulars. Anyway, I like them regulars. Yes. Very good. Now, let's see. I wish there was like something that would in the game that would remove all these ones that you can't see. You know? Or that just get in the way. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Okay. Almost ready with the horsies. Come on. We got this. Really? Wow, that is not a lot of... I'm gonna start sending... Wait. Big brain time. Yeah! Ah, yeah. That's the big brain I like. Okay, so there's no conflict there. There's no conflict there yet. Yeah, I'm gonna drop back down to 4 speed. Some people like to play on 4 speed, but personally I'm, oh, look at that tick up. Wait, what's up? I think all of the horses are now done here. So you guys, go back here. As for you guys, I'm gonna take you two, put you there. Right, I wonder if I could have sent it to Italy too. Well, now we'll never know. Yes. There we go. And now everybody is trained. Or, well, a regular. Yep. At least until I can change that cavalry into something proper. Honestly, edit. Let's duplicate, and then instead we're going to make you an armored brigade. Ah! No. Nope. Duplicate. Armored. Brigida. So we're gonna do light tanks. Update. No. Okay, so let's see. What that is gonna take is, instead we'd have to swap over to, which would be 35. That is quite a bit. So that's a good ticking. I knew I made the right choice when I sent an attaché to you guys. It's almost like I've played this game before. I'm starting to finally figure out what attachés are for. I'm just a little upset that I didn't remember to send one to Italy at the beginning of the game. Maybe then I could have gotten a little bit more army experience. But, such is life. I don't... Oh, that's nice. What's our... We have 0 trucks. Yeah, that would be a problem. So, what I've heard is that the best thing to do with things like puppets is to let them in war, is to not call them in, so that your enemies will have to station troops along their border, but that will never go anywhere. Oh no, so maybe keep some like trash. Yeah. Keep some trash units. Heck, I think I have a cavalry guy. Isn't there a guy who's good with horses? Yeah, you. And you. Well, you're just more experienced. You've got the better defense, so I might choose you. Actually, that would be a good use of my horses. Horsies. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything. I might as well put you under this guy right now. So what this guy is gonna do, he's gonna be my defensive. He's gonna be like a garrison guy. And I'm just gonna have him defending this coastline. And only this coastline against the Soviets, while they still have a Black Sea Navy. Or any ports in the Black Sea. And then what I'll do is just... when the time comes, if I have a puppet, I'll just put them close to the Austrian-Czech border. And then that'll be all she wrote. I'm dying. Please, chat, console me in my last few minutes on this mortal, with this mortal coil. Help me. Radio. Cool. So now we're gonna get some radar so that we can add that to our defenses when the time comes against both the Soviets and the Germans. So, I would be extremely happy if I could somehow get the world into fighting a war. I don't like the Germans, so yes. I mean, the Soviets. But... production. Okay. Armored vehicle. What's up, Doc? Basic anti-air gun. This designer. Oh no, it can't be used in the light tank role. Dang it. Well, there goes my plans. Might as well remove you and tack this on. Speed is below the 4-kilometer minimum. Gasoline engine. Too expensive. I'll do that later. No, that really bums me out that I wouldn't be able to do that. Because that would have been the perfect way to get some anti-air into my units without compromising. Yeah, it would have been really a... Well, that would have been quite nice. I'm more than a little disappointed that that fell through. You know what? Yeah, you got the higher. 3 versus 2. Not as great attack, but for what I've got planned for you, that won't matter. Yes. Yes. So we've got plenty of defense over in this kind of garrison thing that I'm building here. I'm a little sad that I'm just going to have to give up Danzig and everything when the time comes, but it really is just one of those things you got to bite the bullet and do. Because otherwise, it's all just going to turn into this big hoopla. Ah, that's good water. I like my water filtered. Okay, once we get this, I'm then going to pivot immediately to building report in Romania. And then after that, I'm going to immediately start working on getting rid of this embargoed. Yeah, so that's 280 days. So that'll be more than enough time to build up the necessary support in Romania and then also complete these two focuses. And then get that coup, claim Livonia, which doesn't really work for what I'm going, so yes, I can either do this, merge, ooh. So you see, I would like to do this, but but I would have to wait until Great Britain. Our attaches will be sent where we please. So the problem is that I would like to get let's get you right now. I can always use more army experience. So the thing is that what I would like to do is that I would like to get Slovakia. Because then I could get all of this, which would be nice. But the problem is, instead of, the Germans having this very defensible puppet state at my southern border for when I inevitably have to fight them. But the problem is that also might drive the British away from either letting me join their faction, or, yeah, see, they already have a -10 on me, and even if I got the, somehow got that up to 100, I would still only get +10 in the, for anything like military access or whatever, right? Base reluctance. So yeah, even if I got perfect relations with them, that'd still only be +10. So I don't know if that would dissuade them too much, or if they'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Green. You. Red. You. Yellow. Yeah, you can stay red. For right now, I'm just gonna put you guys here. Woof. Oh. Offensive doctrine. Yes. And I'm going to want recovery rate for you too. So now we have a very nice attack bonus. Not to mention that we now have also offensive doctrine. Brilliant strategist. Inflexible strategist. That's a shame. I would have liked to get the... Sorry, I keep covering my mouth with my hand when I lean forward and start thinking. Is China fighting yet? Nope. So what I'm going to do is start saving this up because I'm going to need it for all of the... whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's just start getting those out. Yes. Yeah. I can't wait to send an attaché to China. The more attachés I can get out, the better. Or they need... Still got a attaché for me? Yep. Continued survival. Yes, okay, so what we're going to do is that we are going to get this focus done, and then we're going to pivot immediately towards building that up in the background. So, monarchist sentiment. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. And it is going to be unfortunate that we're going to be handing over such a valuable province to the Germans. But it is what it is. So right now, like modern day, I think that Königsberg is actually held by the Russians. And that it's a little bit of a, and that's a point of concern for the, for NATO, because you just have this little bit of Russia right here. But at the same time, Russia's so separated from it, there's not much they can do. I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. So, what we're going to do is just get rid of this embargoed economy and get it immediately export, which will help us out greatly. And then what that is going to do for us is that it's going to finally allow us to do things like buy guns and whatnot. But more importantly, it's going to get rid of all of these all these bad modifiers we have. First of all, let's get an actual truck. Not this early truck nonsense, the Model T. Yeah. Oh my gosh, okay, I gotta pause this for a second, I'll be right back. And we're back. So now we are going to go ahead and continue where we left off. And that is to say, developing Polish shipbuilding and also trying to overthrow King Michael's father. Which is... Oh, he's not there anymore. Oh, King Carol II. So yeah, we're going to have to take care of that. Now, personally, I like to try to build up support as fast as possible. Come on, just a couple more days. That's cold. It's also so expensive. Like, really, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you can afford that, why not buy the little ones like this? Yeah, see, 19 days. I'm not even going to be halfway to being able to afford another one of those, which is why I need to invest in Romania and arm monarchist militants. But that only works when I have enough guns. Honestly, I think for right now, maybe we just go down to a single one of these. Does that help? Yeah, that does help. Oh, right. This means that the, oh, they're not fighting a war. They're just forming a faction. No, China! Don't trust the communists! Don't trust the communist nationalist China. No, I've seen where this goes and it's no good place. Might as well. Just put that at the bottom. So I'm going to try and just like hard focus on tanks, I guess. Because I'm not planning on doing any real invasions, naval invasions, so I don't really need to focus on naval technology. And I'm not planning on... Ooh, we're so behind. Ooh, that takes so long to... Yeah, that's the one problem of playing not a nation like Germany. You always start just a little bit behind everybody else, and it's a little sad. This is nice. What is this song? Thought of You. Must be one of the Allied songs. Yeah. How many civilian factories are we at? Not enough to justify a... Not enough to justify getting a spy agency. Ooh. Yep, that's going great. Let's just get that going. Try and get as much as possible. Oh. Polish shipbuilding. Track Poles to Gdynia. So let's get some convoys and let's get some submarines. Honestly, yeah, I think that I'm just going to try and create one massive... Because I'm just focusing in purely the Black Sea. I think I'm just going to have one task force for the Black Sea and then just allow them to split off. Okay, now we pause and... Something everybody else had, but I don't think I can research that right now. It doesn't feel like it would be fortuitous. Because I don't think I have a lot of chrome. Yeah, I have no chrome, so I'd have to trade for that, which is kind of the ick for me. I don't know about you guys, but kind of an ick. So good news, I am hydrated. Bad news, I am overhydrated. I will not be elaborating. 53 days. Okay, I can live with that. Close air support. Dang. So we can't really build there. Yeah. Okay, so let's scroll all the way down here. And then we're going to bring this up. A loss for aviation indeed. So that's what we're going to put there. And then everything else just increase, 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 increase. And yeah. Oh, also, here, 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 here. Just trying to mitigate their air advantage as much as possible. Because it's gonna be wild. Catch him on the back heel. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Haha! Japan declared war on China, but I do not have the political power to send an attaché, which is unfortunate. But China usually holds out pretty long, so I'll send one to them later. In the meantime, I'm still getting plenty of experience from Spain. Marco Polo. Yikes. So yeah, studied British ship designs, which will provide a little bit of incentive, I guess, to dip into the naval tree. Yeah, just like here and here, but not much. Yeah, what I'm probably going to be interested in is just staying with these 3 ships. That's it. I know, crazy, right? Speaking of crazy, I feel crazy with nobody responding. What's going on with that? And I'm just gonna speed up. And we're right back where we started. Slightly stronger claim. Oh yeah. Freaking sweet. Oh right, that those two only require a certain level of claim strength before I can do them. And now that I've got that, I can really get that support off the ground now, which is awesome. I don't think you realize how awesome this is. It's extremely awesome because that means within a few short weeks, Romania will be mine. Instead of Romanians stealing from me, I am stealing Romania from the Romanians. Very sneaky. Study British ship designs, and then we will only be... Oh, so close. We are so close to being done with that and no longer having to... Okay. I'll continue this stream in just a second.